Alright?
Yo.
What's crack?
Not a lot.
Someone was saying you had some bad news for us.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you and Sim at the same time though.
Alright. I mean, I'm streaming now. I can What's happening?
What's happening?
Not much. What are you saying?
Not a lot.
Still picking up this, sorting out this fields. That's about it. So you working tonight? No, you're on nights or days?
Yeah, nights.
Nights. Fuck's sake. Oh fuck that, man.
Nights this week, and then Sunday, then start days.
What a nightmare. That must main fuck your sleeping pattern.
Yeah, it does. So tonight's my last shift. Tomorrow, then I have off. Friday I have off. Saturday I have off, and then Sunday I then start nights days again.
Right. Okay. So you do get some time to put your body clock back to
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
But that's the last thing you kind of want to be doing is sleeping. And when you finally got some time off, do you know what I mean? You kind of want to go out and do stuff. I remember working nights myself. It was a nip. It was a decision.
Yeah.
Do I force past it and only have like a handful of hours sleep and then have a bit of a day to myself, or do I just sleep all day and then go back to work and feel like I've never left the
No, I
body?
don't. I always, when I finish, I always stay awake that whole day. So like tomorrow night when I finish,
Yeah.
or tomorrow morning when I finish, I'll stay up all day Sunday, like all day tomorrow, and then I'll then sleep normally for the rest of the week, and I should then be back in the normal routine by Sunday.
Right. Right. I mind doing night shift and that. It was just a nightmare. Like, fucking,
Yeah, it is.
I always used to wake up in the morning and be like, ugh. Handy boy, looks like I'm gonna get this all in one run. Save me fucking about. Oh. So what time do you start tonight?
6.
6.
I'm at
Okay,
6 tonight.
making me yawn then, Jesus.
That was on night last night as well.
Oh man, cheers to that.
Be better next month when the bike gets here.
Is that when it gets delivered, is it?
Yeah. On 24th, I think it is. 24th of September. Oh,
Nice.
it's this month. I forget it's fucking September today.
Nice.
Which means if I am still tired, the fucking wind will wake me up, won't
Oh,
it?
blast home and that'll certainly wake you up. That's
Yeah.
for sure. If
If
it
I'm
doesn't,
tired after the shift, just blast home and it'll wake me up as well.
that's it. Uh, maybe rearrange this yard a bit. Oh, thing's still turned on.
Right, I better go and have some breakfast slash lunch.
No worries, buddy. Catch you in a bit.
Alright, catch you boys. Oh, I would say boys, but it's just you. I'll catch you in a bit.
Yep, no worries, send out. In a
Alright,
bit.
try.
Oh, oh. Alright,
How you getting on?
not bad.
Right, I tested out that digger,
Alright, aye.
and it's gonna work.
It is gonna work.
It is gonna work. I've also tested out a couple more mods that we could use with that. One of them is a towable ramp, and the other one is a small mini dump truck.
Alright, okay. Sweet.
I'm just hopping on game now, so I'll jump onto the single player that I've got set up and I'll show you them,
Yeah, I don't think it's
and
just...
that way you can decide yes or no.
Yeah, no worries.
When it decides to load in. You've been up to much since you came off.
No, I've been back on streaming Farm Sim, sorting out this RP server. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I think where I'm gonna leave this thing parked. Oh, I need to sew this, aren't I? Lime it. It's gonna be right in the way.
I was having a laugh with Sim earlier on.
What's that?
Well, you know how he said that he was going out with his mum to the museum?
Yes.
Well, he was sitting having something to eat with his mum, and he was active on his phone on Discord. So I messaged him and said, "Look, get off your phone and spend some time with your mum." And he wrote, "Why? What? Oh no, what was it? I'm off my phone or something like that."
Brilliant.
Yeah, I said, "Get off your phone and speak to your mum." He said, "I was off my phone." I said, "So why are you active on here then?" He said, "'Cause we're sitting down to it." I said, "Okay, I'll let you off then, lol." Yeah, I'm live now, Tom.
What's that?
On Farmers and show you these mods.
Alright. I'm streaming at the moment. I don't think I'll be able to tab out. It'll just absolutely shite the bed. So Nip, we're getting jumped to get my brand new phone nicked off me. It's a Discord never know my S21 Plus Ultra. Can't be bothered sticking on this S10 or whatever it is I bought. It's like it's got nothing on it at all. I just bought a cheap one on Facebook. It's like,
Hello?
alright,
Hey, oh, how you getting on?
Right, I'm back home.
we got going now, eh? Hey, bad. How was your day out?
It was alright. I got some new shoes as well.
Nice, happy days.
Oh, did mommy treat you to some new shoes?
No, I treated myself to some new shoes. I bought some Nike Air 270s, I think they are.
Alright.
I'm not gonna say how much I paid.
Well, if it's anything like what I paid for the latest Nikes for the loon the other day, it'd be like 130 quid.
Yep, that's exactly how much they were. So that's good that you streaming.
Yeah. I'm
Right.
just on the farm just now. Oh,
No,
just
I
for
thought of
fit.
jumping into this channel instead of going onto the relax channel.
Is there people in the rocks? Is there? I can't see. I've not got my Discord up.
No, it's not.
Alright.
No, we're all down here. Just the three of us active at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in the stream room though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Right.
And don't worry, Sam, I didn't crash your tractor.
Huh?
I didn't crash your tractor.
Did you crash my tractor?
No, I said I didn't.
Alright, good. Did you put it back where it belonged?
Yes.
Good, glad.
He dropped it back off in the yard, but I parked it in the shed because he didn't quite know what shed to park it in.
Yeah. Is that Carl digging some footings there?
Yeah, this is on a single player. I've been testing out some new mods for the server.
What digger is that you got?
It's the John Deere one that was put on Mod Hub yesterday. The 50G.
Uh,
How big does it look?
it's a little toy digger.
A little mini digger. Yeah.
Now I've got a dumper from FS Minor and a towable ramp that we can tow about with as well.
Towable ramp. Wow.
Yeah.
What's the ramp for? Like loading stuff and that.
Yeah. So I've got it set up that with the little dumper, I've got one of our normal tippers put up behind the ramp.
Right.
So I'm putting it into the tipper and then driving it up to the back of the dumper.
Ah, right. Yeah, I've got it.
Because otherwise we cannot reach. And with the ramp, it's just the right height to get in there no more. I forgot that wasn't an automatic gate.
Alright,
What are you laughing at?
What am I laughing at?
No, the missus.
Oh.
aye, Sam, you still there?
Yes.
You'll need to make sure I've ploughed everything that's been harvested. You'll need to make sure to finish off harvesting everything on the map when you come next back to farming. There's
I'm coming on now.
there's a harvester set up. Oh,
Right, you're gonna get a sink in a minute.
I know what it is.
Tom is, I'm no. Oh, what do you think of my messages earlier on, Sim?
Cheeky bastard. I'm not joking. No, I was with my mum. I was just getting lunch at that time.
Yeah. So you say.
I was.
So he says, hey, Tom.
Aye.
Right, enter. Oh, right. Where's my truck? There it is.
If you just head straight down for the quarry, Sim.
Right. Just straight for the quarry.
Yep, you'll see me. Can't miss me. I'm on your right hand side before you pull into the quarry.
Right. My mum saw the new Audi TT today and she was like, I want that car for my next car. I was like, no.
Nay happening.
I was like,
Right.
you're not getting. I was like, you're not getting that. And she was like, how come? I was like, well, you can't put a dog in the back of it.
Very true.
I was like, it's too low for you. and
They
I
are
won't
just
be able to get.
the rubbish.
I won't be able to get insured on it.
Right.
Tom, we've got somebody else joining the group as well.
What's that?
The Discord. I've got one of my pals that's wanting to come and join the mining server.
Alright, okay, yeah, cool.
So I was talking to him the other day, and he was asking how I was getting on. I said, no, but I'm on a different server now. And he went, yeah, I seen I got kicked from that server. I thought, yeah, well, we're mining server again. So, and he's good at doing mods as well.
Right, I'm here.
Right, sweet.
We're
So-
trying to park this thing. Just
He's gonna.
On the grass.
it's an off-road vehicle, so could do. There we go.
That's it. We're nae harvesting the grass. So it shouldn't get in the way.
Right, am I jumping straight in this thing?
Well, I'm in my tractor, so
Right. Right, here we go.
And he can make mods as well, Tom.
I complete.
Complete from the start, yeah.
We need someone else on the map that can take photos while we're doing this.
So here, that's. Making. I can edit the mods. Making them is a slightly different story.
Yeah. Well, he's good at making the mods. He
We're just
can
doing up and
do
down strip, yeah.
comments
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah.
as well,
I'll turn off.
computing, so
Sweet. I'll give you your room to turn. Don't you worry. And then, because you can hold in your tank, you see. So so
Mhm.
you just concentrate on going, and I'll just come up behind you and just take what you can, save you getting to a point of being full.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
it's alright.
okay. I like this digger even more, Tom.
Why?
There's a blade on it that I can use through my joysticks, as well as the bucket.
All right.
Yeah. I use my thumbsticks, and I can put the blade up and down on it.
I just realised what I've done.
So,
I've got crop destruction on. I've just started driving through the crop.
oh, so you have to get me on the bits I've already harvested.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's because you've got a tank. It's fine. I'll just get you when you're coming on the downstrips. I was too busy speaking the call there. I was too busy listening to what you was about to tell me. It was even better about that thing. I wasn't even paying attention to what I'd done. Just driving over the crop. Right, so yeah, no, I'll just get you on the downstrips. That way, it's not an issue.
So yeah, at the end of every field, all I do is turn the harvester off and lift the header up. I'm a combine driver.
I've
Oh,
got.
I'm slipping. Oh,
I was gonna say you're a squid combine driver.
yeah, no, I was slipping there. I was like doing a drift though. So what trainers did you get the win the other day then?
Black and red and white ones of what you got.
Alright. Alright, nice. Nah, they're good train. I got them because they have the air at the back of them as well.
Aye, she's got pairs of them as well. She's got like black and white or whatever. We already knew that they were comfy trainers and that. I went and got more. I got a different style of the Adidas version, kind of.
Right. Because I was saying to my mum, I was like, Mum, to be honest with you, I was like, you're buying all this crystal and that,
Just keep
and you're
going
buying all
straight on.
these.
Keep going straight
Keep
on.
going.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Same crop.
It was like, you're buying all these crystals, you're giving me the buy bug. She's like, what do you want to do then? I was like, I want to go to JD and buy some trainers.
Happy days.
And then she saw how much they were. She was like, you mad? I was like, no. I was like, Mum, what you don't understand is this is how much these sort of trainers cost these days.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. They're no cheap.
Nope.
Fucking nearly £100. Well, £100 a pair for Tristan, and he goes through them like on every bloody week.
Yeah. And I was like, you're mad? I was like, no, I'm just me.
But as mad as her buying God knows what money on crystal bloody ornaments.
Yeah, I know. That got me. I was like, Mum, how much did you get paid this week? Because obviously she tells me all the finances as well. Because it's just us two.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, just make sure you've got enough to pay the body rent. Right. Because I've often said to her, I've said like, you can buy all this nice stuff, but you just got to make sure you've got the money at the end.
Aye.
And then she turns around and says to me, "Do you think I've not lived before?" It's like I'm helping you out. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
I'm the man of the house now.
But she's still your mom.
I know. She was like, "Oh, I should buy this." I was like, "Just buy it if you want it, but just make sure you've got enough money to pay stuff."
Yeah, to make sure that you've still got enough for rent and stuff at the end.
hmm If you want, Tom, you can get some photos of me coming down.
I'm
Right,
actually
you-
I'm not able to right at this second.
Alright.
I'm taking this moment for other reasons. It's a it's a perfect opportunity.
Nice. Open up a carton.
That's it. That's it.
Nice.
by drinking on the job, eh?
Nah, this is apple juice.
Yeah. Fermented apple juice.
Oh fuck aye.
It's better for you than other apple juices anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Keeps you from going insane.
See, I always drive into review this harvesters. Because I
Aye.
could just
Aye, because
I
you use GPS, do you not?
no. This is me just driving.
Glad to hear it.
I've forgotten how to use GPS since the last time I used it.
It's honestly annoys me. It's so boring.
Yeah. Nah, I don't like using GPS much anymore anyway. Because I can see, the thing is I can see the edge of the crop with the harvester anyway.
Yeah, well that's it. You adapt to the inside view. You don't need to use outside view. I do it for like now for streaming. I swap between what I'm doing to whether I go in the inside or outside view.
Yeah, well, that's the same with me. See, I like the harvester. I like driving the harvester. I reckon they're quite easy to drive IRL as well. There's just so many buttons.
I'll same ending. Takes time to get used to it. After we've harvested all this wheat, I'll run down with a trailer of wheat while you start on that canola next to us.
Yeah.
You'll only be able to go till you've got a tank full, but I should be back by the time you've got a tank full.
Yep.
Once that canola is done, what we can do is that combine. Yeah, figure out what we're going to do with that. I think that combine is the one that's going to get parked on the platform I made.
Right.
Because there's no that other one. I'm gonna park. It's parked at the yard just now, but I've got somewhere else for it to park to do all the upper fields.
Mm.
So this one can go through all these fields because I'm about to plough them into one as well. Yeah. So I definitely.
should be able to do. Yeah, got plenty of room to do another strip. Well, the last strip. And then you can empty me at the end of the field, and then I'll go and start canola.
Or they could empty at the end of the field.
What? Should Mrs. listen to you by any chance?
No, she's in the other room.
He's just now.
So wait to say because you're saying some risk shit.
I was gonna say that's gonna be too tight. That I'll have to just wait for you.
Yeah,
to
that's
turn.
what she said.
Goodness sake.
I'll have to wait for
Here,
you.
boy, I'm not as bad as what I used to be on with two Irish fellas.
Have you met Merge yet?
Oh, Mer's not that bad. He's actually quite polite, to be fair. He's nowhere near as
Merge's
bad
brand
as
new.
he's nowhere near as bad as you, anyway. Murdoch,
Yeah,
yeah, you have. Master Ogway.
I've no actually spoken to him on thingy probably yet.
oh, sure.
Oh, right, that's a shame. Well, once you do get a chat with him, he's brand new.
No, he's brand new, like.
He's probably
but
one of the most mature out of a lot of us.
I'll tell you something though, he doesn't take shit from no one.
No, he's Irish. He's
Yeah.
all. He's fucking brought up to take any shit. How much percent are you gonna get all that in your tank, guy?
Yeah, I'm only at 15% filling my
Right.
tank.
Sweet.
And then I'll go and start as canola.
Yep, and that'll so you just come down the side of me here and empty in the trailer, and I'll go and zoom off, empty this, and then come back up ready with the canola. What I will do is
Yeah.
just trying to think.
There you go. Right, that's me.
Hold on.
Whoa, doing drifts. Whoa, what the fuck?
Leg spike.
Doing drifts on a combine harvester.
Boy, that's some good gun.
Whoa. You should listen to some of Master Ogway's quotes that he has.
Oh,
Here, see, can you play the farm sim music when you're streaming?
Yeah, it's NCS, so yeah, it's non-copyright sounds.
Aye, so like that country music and
Yeah, you should be able. You should be able to. Yeah, I'd never had an issue with it, so.
Right, sound. Just there's something in the background. I wasn't too sure, Matt. I kept meaning to ask you. Aye, in your own time, Gate.
oh, Tom, I forgot to say to you earlier on, there's an issue with the sell points.
What sell points?
The harbour sell point is not letting us sell anything.
Sell what?
Sandstone.
That's why.
I went with a load
Yeah,
the
but
other day.
aye, but if you look at the what it is, that's why if you look in the mods, I've got placeable sell points, and there's one that's like wholesalers and things like that takes everything. And I placed them down in a line at the harbour so that you could sell anything on the map there.
Right.
But we've done a new game save since then, so they've obviously not there anymore. So I'll get onto that. Yeah, I'll place down my placeable sell points again. So I've done one of each.
So I went with a full tandem truck the other day.
Yeah, no, it's
With one of
fine.
the big 18-wheelers.
Yeah, you can
Well,
sell.
that's on.
You can sell. You can still sell. See, as soon as you pull into our farmyard,
Yeah.
down the bottom where the bit has got a big bale shed on your left. In
Yeah.
that grate there, you can actually set. It doesn't store it. That sells everything as well. So you can sell it there. You can go back to the farmyard and sell it if you want. You don't have to.
Right.
So trailer for you to empty into there, for Sim. I need to
Huh?
go. There's a trailer for you to empty into there. I'm rushing back down to go and grab the lift trailer to pick up the straw swap.
Right, sweet. Has Reese's role been sorted yet?
No, also later on. There's no rush for it. He understands what's going on. Doesn't really matter. I mean, there's no rush. We've dealt with all the stuff we need to deal with. Now it's just a case of tidying stuff up, and I mean,
Yeah.
we're playing the game just now. We'll get on to it one evening when we're not feeling the vibe to play. Do you get me? As much.
Mhm.
So,
No, most likely be me later on.
well, yeah, that's it. If you want to do a bit later on or whatever, change some stuff around. Well, one of us will get onto it at some point. Like I say, it's not
Oh,
majorly pressing. Aye.
Why is this harvester not wanting to pick anything up?
Emptying the trailer. Retry. What have you got? Have you picked up
Uh,
a bit? Whatchamacallit? Hey,
no, there's canola on this field, and that's all I've harvested.
I need.
I went into the trailer and see
Yeah, I had a bit of a glitchy moment earlier on. It was only 12% full, emptied in the trailer, and then away she went again. So it might. Do you mean? But that was doing wheat way down the bottom. But it might be the same sort of thing.
getting overworked.
What's that? Overworked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm near half of my service. This tractor's been flat out today. I've been on this server since first thing this morning. Did I empty into that trailer?
Yeah, I was just snapping back to someone.
No, it's fine. I just thought you were struggling to empty it. Just
No, I was
thought,
just snapping.
just making sure I'd brought up the wrong bloody trailer.
No. That trailer's fine. Still they let me do it. What's going on, man?
Well, it's not letting you pick up canola.
No,
Are you sure it's turned on?
it's turned on. It's the header's lowered.
But you've just harvested half that field.
See, I'm driving over that. It's just not letting me.
Is your everything open? The top, you've not shut the lid or anything.
Yep, everything's opened. Yep. It's the way it was when I was harvesting. All I did was turn around.
Why do you always have these weird issues?
You want me to share my screen?
No, I'm coming over.
Right.
I'm in the same field as you. I'll just come try and use the machine myself.
Sweet.
Just heading back up the field. Picking up a swarm. Hey William, how we doing, buddy?
Yo.
William and Zach joined at the same time.
Long time no speak, man.
Long time. Try not to be.
I know. I've been away from the computer for a wee while. I apologise if I've missed your mails or that.
I heard some crazy ass fucking stories last time we talked. Every time we talk, it's always in between some sort of hiatus and even crazier of a goddamn story.
Yeah, it's been a pretty crazy few months, to be fair.
I mean, hey, they are pretty crazy stories though.
But yeah, nah, it was some crazy times. Yeah, nah, I'm lucky to be alive between the crash and the being jumped. Yeah, it
Yeah.
certainly hasn't been great
You
fun.
recovering well?
Getting there. Yeah, there's still a lot more for me to do. In the way of recovery. But in the grand scheme, of things, it's
You go try it that way.
we're going in the right direction.
Okay. Keep on it.
Right, it's working for you that way.
Aye, but do you want to know why, Sim?
Why?
Because
Is it because there's a little bit of a you on this field and it wasn't
I
picking up?
was just about to say, go and stand back here a second. What does a big, long, flat blade gonna do when you try and go over that big dip?
I knew that. Don't worry.
Of course you did.
Looks like we're gonna have to go up and down this way then.
Well, no, just for the I would go that way for the steep kind of inclines. The corners are dodgy like that. Yeah, it would make sense. So sorry. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's been a bit mad the last wee while.
Hopefully you got some Serenity comments. You know, chilling out and fucking around on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's hey, can't get any worse.
Well, we say that, right? And then it does.
well, then it has. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
I know. I'm pretty sure I said that last time we spoke, and then.
Oh, fuck, man.
But yeah.
Give me.
But yeah. So no.
Yeah.
It's it is what it is. But no, I'm recovering. I'm getting there.
It's doing it again.
I will switch your angle then. You're obviously you're hitting the camber. You got to look at the contour of the field. Now, if you've got a big solid blade, right? Imagine trying to lay a ruler on a wavy bends. Do you know what I mean? It's never gonna work, is it? So you've got to
I
pick.
can make
You got to pick your angles strategically.
I can make it bent.
No doubt in
Make
that.
anything bent.
Oh, you see, you guys. Funny.
But yeah, the grand scheme of things, that's what you're looking to just kind of work with the contour of the ground to how the blade, being such a long blade, how it's going to cut. 'Cause it's a solid bar, remember.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how I was saying to Zach earlier. He's got a lot of confidence now, and now he's making jokes about me.
Uh, I've been making jokes.
I've run out of.
I've been making jokes about you and all.
Zach, do you want to hear a good joke?
Go on then.
You.
No, I am.
Says the man trying to bloody
Damn.
mow a valley. Mow a.
It's
It's like,
You wanted me in this harvester, you know. You gave a novice harvester.
oh shit. Aye, but come on, you don't try and cut the grass in a V ditch with a straight blade, do you?
You don't, but I do.
Clearly. Clearly.
It's a little something being called awkward. I could say something else, but I'm not going to.
It's just
Sums it up.
just not using your initiative, that's all it is.
Not use my noggin.
Right, that's it. Too keen, too hasty.
Oh, who's this sent me a friend request now? John Sheed.
Is what's your tank and how much of a field are you getting to a tank, if that makes sense?
So what I've harvested on this canola so far, before I had that glitch, I mean, I'd say maybe 10th of a quarter. I mean, it's pretty good. I've got 12% my tank, so it's holding quite a lot.
Aye, yeah. So that's what I mean. You'll pretty much get that field done with a tank, do you think? Well, the tank and trailer.
This guy John Shines just added me saying, "Hi, I'm John. I need to talk to you. I made a mistake. I'm really sorry. I have something important to tell
That's
you."
some bullshit. Fuck that guy. Block his ass.
That he's got one.
He's gonna say something about your Steam account next. Watch.
Right,
Oh yeah.
He's got one mutual server, Truckers FM. So I'll see what.
Oh
he says.
yeah. Yep. I had one from Trucks FM too. They have absolutely abundance of bots. Be careful.
Just say, well, tell me what you've got to say to me.
Yeah, it'll probably they'll evaluate my answer because I said yeah, go for it, and then they'll like script up something for my answer.
Yeah.
I had one and I said, "Do you want to join the CCP? Do you want to join the Australian Army?" And that's something daft like that. Oh, I had such a laugh.
Join the Australian Army.
Trust you. Suppose you ask them to join. Damn, I'm streaming. I can't say that.
You should have joined Girl Scouts. That'll be good for you. Zach.
Oh no! I said something about a word that begins with N and ends with I. I said, "Do you want to join a something camp?"
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
The offend the bot. I mean, I sent one a link to the Carl, the llama. Carl. Yeah, because his name was Carl,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and he blocked me. I was like, damn.
Let me try and find the bot quickly.
What's
Come
that?
on.
I'm just trying to find the bot. I don't think I deleted the chat. Oh, I deleted the chat. Oh, that's a shame. Sulfur processing. I want that next.
Yeah.
Man's gonna make some acid things in it and do some things with it.
What? With acid?
Okay.
I'm making things with acid in it.
Like,
What?
batteries, I hope.
Yeah, batter is actually correct.
Imagine Zach.
Making things
Christ.
with acid in it. Say that to a
Jeez.
fed, you're screwed.
Jesus Christ, man! I wouldn't give you a bottle of bleach.
Yeah, Zach, drink this.
Fucking
Okay.
presidents. Dang.
Yeah, so William, this is where they all like to roast me.
Well,
Roast
it
you.
seems,
What are you on about? You roast yourself. You set us up.
Yeah,
You say stuff to expect us not to retaliate to a certain answer, and you're like, yeah, oh, I wonder what they'll say.
Then you say stuff, and then you're like, oh, now you're picking on me. It's like, well, dude, don't give me the ammunition, and I won't shoot.
That's what.
That's like walking up to a crocodile and saying, please don't bite me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's magic though, isn't
Right.
it? That's just me. What do you
Not
expect?
for crocs, it isn't. They'll just do it.
Right. There's no more wheat in that. It's just canola. Is there any fields above you? I think there's a small one of wheat above you, isn't there?
Yeah, I'll track up there after.
Yeah. Right. So that's fine. I'm just thinking.
By the way, Zach,
Yes.
do you know how we were talking about tensor cores and CUDAs yesterday?
Yes.
Well, I put a form up on the NVIDIA forums yesterday.
Yes.
Right, so essentially what it is the guy says, are you streaming on the AI cores? No, the AI cores are the tensors.
Yeah.
And he says you can change what cores you use for gaming, so the RTX 3070 comes standard clocked for the tensor cores, but you can activate the entire CUDA core count.
Yeah, which is 5,800 something.
Yeah, and he's like this. So that's why you're getting crap FPS in games. Well, not crap FPS, but that's why you're getting all your drop frames and that because it's maxing out. He
Yeah.
says you see about maybe 65% usage after you activate all them cores.
Yep.
And he's like, the graphics card's worth the money because it's
Oh,
Smart.
shit.
Mm-hmm. I
What are you
watched.
thinking about?
We're talking about 3070s and cores and
Essentially,
Actually, I just built that machine. I put a 3070 in it.
yeah. Which one? The one with the Liam Lee 011 case or whatever. Yeah.
Liam Lee cases are beautiful.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh god. It was beautiful.
I'm sorry, but I hate them.
Look, man. I don't know why you said that, but that's slanderous.
It's really slanderous.
Nah, but genuinely though, they're overused in my opinion.
Well, I mean, yes, but then again, there's like 5 brands of cases that are they're sold. Yeah.
You're getting good price for your money as well. Well, you're getting a
Like
good
200
product
quid, I
for your
think.
money.
Like that Liam Lee case that I bought is ROG certified, not on top of being the new ridiculously fucking mega huge motherboard size able to fit, and
Yes.
it has a Galahad water cooler that was built specifically for it, and that's what you want, man. You want to have a radiator water cooler built for the case, not have some shit you got to fucking wedge in there or cut parts out of or just Dremel the fucking, you know what I mean? That shit all fit. That is fantastic.
Yep, you guys were absolutely right.
What's
Something important to tell you. I accidentally reported your Steam account for doing illegal purchases.
Oh yeah. So, okay, that's where you say, do you want to join the something camps?
Now, do you think that's a bot?
Oh yeah, it's a bot.
Okay, makes sense.
I sent that to a bot. 'Cause I'm daft enough to do that.
Oh yeah.
They'll block you immediately. They won't message you again. That's what I mean. If you message them something stupid, they won't message you again because it's based off of a algorithm. I'm assuming. Like some simple JavaScript or Python script.
The thing is, right, they have to prove that I've been illegally purchasing something. And
Yeah.
to be honest with you, everything on my Steam account is legit.
Don't click on the link though, because
I'm
cookie
not.
crackers and that.
Yeah, I'm not.
'Cause
I'm not that stupid.
I was about to say that.
Like fucking hell. It's like saying, "Oh, a bank account will never ask your information." Some guy rings you saying, "Okay, what's your the long number in front of your card?" Like, come on, who's gonna be stupid enough to say that?
Me.
Yeah. Right, boys. I will be on later on. I'm gonna go and do some baking with the missus.
No worries, spot on, buddy.
I was gonna. All right, I was gonna say something, but Tom's streaming. I, I want to say it so.
Baking.
Aye.
I want to say it so bad. I was about to say you're gonna make some baby Carls.
No.
Yeah, I reckon you're being all right, Dad. You know that.
Well, we are trying at the moment, boys, but nothing's happening.
All right, well tell them. Well tell them Uncle CJ's here, right?
Christ, that's not gonna make him want to commute any quicker.
You know exactly. Right, speak to you later, boys.
Right, so no, take it easy,
Pass
buddy.
the way.
Right, take it out. Right, bye.
Yep, the account immediately appeared offline and said this account is not receiving any messages.
Here, I've managed to work out how I've taken the pickup trailer and the plough up at the same time.
Right, sweet.
Eh?
How?
I thought you'd be my number one fan. I thought you'd be watching my stream.
I'm watching,
So,
but I'm a bit. Oh my god, you are doing mad stuff.
The
I'm-
plough has a hitch on it.
I'm not
It's meant for that.
I'm not doing. Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing mad stuff. He's about to do a field up the top there. Actually, I should probably draw that trailer up there. He's about to do a field up the top that's going to need the hay straw sort of picked up. So I need this trailer here. He also needs that trailer to dump the canola into. Oh, and I also need to start ploughing. Wait.
You should have seen that from my perspective.
Oh, you should. I know it was a bit.
It was like the Noognog off in the night garden.
It's because I got a tank slapper because all the weight took the back wheels of my tractor off the ground.
Remember that little car off night garden? It was like that.
Dick.
Or it
Right.
just bounces around.
Right.
In the Night Garden used to be my favourite show when I was younger.
I bet it was. You be funny.
Nah, genuinely though.
And if you got a dog, it's called In the Shite Garden.
Well, all of them do. What do you expect?
Brilliant.
Right, I'm going to go and get a can of Pepsi. 1 minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pepsi all it.
I'm feeling the cold fucking nicotine. God damn.
Huh?
I got a vaccination shot yesterday, round 1.
Oh
Fuck,
yeah.
Dude, that did not feel very good.
Bet you don't.
But I kind of felt like shit this morning.
What are you taking that crazy stuff for? Or is it mandatory?
Oh, it's mandatory for me.
Why is that? Because your job?
Yes.
Ah, right, okay. So, yeah, you
I'm
can't-
teaching again, and so because of that, the governor made it mandatory that all public employees and school employees be vaccinated.
Good question.
No way would I be.
What do you teach in particular?
I teach whatever kids need to learn because I'm
Very much.
responsible for students in danger of failing. And I'm the last person they get to work with amicably before the disciplinary dismissal committee deals with their ass.
Yeah.
Tom.
So
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah?
Apparently, I went for the living room, just go to the kitchen, get a drink, and my mum's like, "By the way, your auntie's pissed off at you." I was like, "Why?" Because you spent 130 quid on trainers.
What? So, your auntie's actually started going nuts because your mum told her how much she spent on trainers?
Yeah.
Funny, right?
I was.
Get
I,
some- Go ahead.
no, I was just saying. I was like, well, just tell her that's how much these sort of things are these days. They're not cheap.
Fine. So it's not my fault they shut down the Moore store.
And I don't go to Poundland to get fake Skechers
Shoe zone.
or some dodgy corner shop that sells fake versions of good shoes.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeezys and that, you know what I mean?
those. Fuck.
You could tell fake Yeezys from real ones though.
I've got not like Yeezys, but the Boost 150s, and I've literally just grown out of them. They're like size 3.
I've literally just went and bought Nike Air 270s.
Oh, I hate them things. 'Cause everyone wears them.
Oh, they're nice though. They're comfy. That's why I got them.
Man, goddamn Adidas. Oof. That's not all I wear for shoes anymore.
Yeah, I just bought a new set of Adidas's. Well, mainly because I bought the new set of Adidas's twice.
Oh yeah.
To the point that the first set I didn't even get to take them off after I put them on from buying them brand new, because the police took them off me as evidence. Apparently.
Evidence? Are you
Have
fucking
they
serious?
not given you it back?
No, I won't get that back for 8-9 months till the trials are all done, and even then, the chances of actually getting my clothes back because it's evidence is very slim.
Get a lawyer. How about that?
Yeah, but that's just for my own property, so do you know what I mean? It's almost pointless fighting for something that's. Do you know what I mean? I just went out and bought the exact same trainers again from JD. Do you know what I mean? I was raging, man. But at the
How
same
much
time,
were they?
they were the new Adidas things. I can't mind, they were £100 or something like that. And I bought them in grey, the brand new Adidas ones from JD. I bought them that Friday. Bought new jeans, new Armani t-shirt as well. And she bought a heap of stuff as well. We'd spent like kind of £300 in JD. Then went out that night for a few drinks, and we're walking home, and about 15 young Neds jumped us, beat me over the head with a metal pole, gave me bleeding on the brain, and robbed us both, stealing my S21 Ultra, her S20 Plus.
Have you got a new phone yet, or?
Just second hand Samsung thing that I bought like the very next day off of Facebook Marketplace, so I had a phone to contact people and stuff, and the police and that. Just a Samsung S8.
Can you use a phone from the States?
What do you mean?
I sent you a fucking phone, and I have a drawer full of fucking phones, man.
I'm gonna buy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the replacement. I could buy the same phone again, but the 21 Plus Ultra.
All right, yeah. I mean, it's a fancy motherfucking phone, though. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
That is fancy as shit.
yeah. That's what they stole, and
I'm an iPhone person. I've got a 12 Pro Max.
we obviously going to the pub. Going to the pub, I got fucking. I had 170 quid in my wallet, and Mrs. had she took £200 out, and shows that she didn't spend. Or she's got a receipt for £29 something for a round of drinks, so they got away with like, I don't know. They pinned her down to the ground and took her engagement ring off her finger and everything. I was raging. They beat me, jump on my head, like 15 of them. There was none. It was just flash after flash after flash. Beat me around the head with a metal pole or something 3 or 4 times. And then the police, I came to, they were waiting for the ambulance, but the police didn't seem to be doing anything. So adrenaline kicked in, rage kicked in. I took off. I was like, it's fucking Forest, it's a small town. So, do you know what I mean? I was like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So why are all these flashy cars sitting here doing nothing? Why aren't you? It's a group of 15 lads. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Like, oh, we need to duty of care, make sure you're okay until the ambulance arrives. Get the fucking cars moving. Go and find these cunts that have just robbed us. Do you know what I mean? And the wifey was like trying to hold my arm. I was like, well, you're not detaining me. I've done nothing wrong. I'm the victim. So she don't hold my arm. And then she was like, no, we need to duty of care to make sure that you're going to be all right and all this. And I was like, right, that's it. Boom. As soon as she wasn't paying attention, just snapped my arm out of her reach, like dipped through the crowd, ran round the alleyways, lost the police in the housing, and then went chasing and was running around Forest with no t-shirt on, total gashes to the head, just absolutely like a horror film, whole top end just pissing with blood. And then I was running through the town, and I heard in the distance. I went round the back of the house. They were there. So I ran. We ended up running into one of the local parks, and it was like lit up in the middle, a bit like dark at the sides. And I managed to kind of take about 6 or 7 of them out the second time. But obviously being disabled and not only having one arm, one leg, I mean, was pretty outnumbered and pretty outdone, and having a broken neck still. So, yeah, it was a bit of a unfair fight. But like I say, they were walking. They thought they'd lost me at one point, and then or I'd lost them or whatever, and then they were walking casually through the middle of the park, that was lit, and it was dark on either side, and I just kind of stepped out of nowhere and was like, and they just all
What eat that?
turn around, and their faces just dropped there. And that's when I just went like that. All I remember is thinking in my head, going over and over and over, thinking one arm, one leg, one head. One arm, one leg, one head. One arm, one leg, one head. That's all I was telling myself. And then I managed to take about 6 or 7 of them out second time. And then they got the better of me again and started jumping on my head and all that shit. And yeah, I got admitted to ARI and bleeding on the brain. And I nearly had neurosurgery as well. They were looking at possibly having neurosurgery to stop the bleeding. I had a seizure as well due to the bleeding on the brain. Ashley found me lying stiff as a board on the kitchen floor, foaming at the mouth, having a seizure. So yeah.
Right, that's that. That's this big field done. That top field done. The top field had barley on it, by the way. So am I leaving?
Well, if that. So what have you done with the barley? Did you pick up in the tank?
The barley's in the tank, yeah.
Yeah. So there's nothing left on the field that's ready to be ploughed.
Yep.
The wee tiny one, right? Okay. So so I didn't need that pickup trailer then. Bloody hell.
No.
Right. Is there canola still left? Obviously in that other trailer. Your tank's full. Go.
My tank's got 20%, and that trailer down in the big field has got canola in it.
Yeah, that's fine. What to do then is just go take that harvester back to the platform I made for it.
Right.
Do you get what I mean?
Attach its head. Yeah, I'll detach its head and attach it to the back. See this pickup trailer? Should I just decant the barley into it?
No. Leave the barley. Leave what's in your tank. Just put your pipe in. If you've done that field and your combine's full, but it's still nothing. But you're done. Then just drive that combine back down to me, across the fields, right, and round to the bit that I built for the other combine. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, and just park it up there.
Yeah, because that bit you're never gonna have to touch a road. You see, so that's gonna be the best bit for that combine. Leave it with the tank full, and I can just go up and empty it with a trailer after I've emptied the canola.
Why does coal have to be such a widely used resource?
Why? I don't know.
I'd watch.
Well,
I don't think that header trailer fits that header perfectly, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. So
This header's got a trailer built into it.
Oh yeah, so it does. Oh, even better. We need to buy another one of those headers for the other one then, because that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's fine. Yeah, go fire that up onto the platform where.
Sweet.
how are you doing today, William?
I'm alright, man. How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Whoa.
Ow, my nails.
What you? Get a screwdriver and open it then.
Coin.
All that, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I use a screwdriver personally, a flathead, because I have like 4 of them lying on my desk.
A big
because-
rusty flathead.
Well, what
No,
for?
not rusty.
What
brand
for?
new. To open cans so I don't hurt my fingers. Cause,
Oh
yeah.
man, stop being a little bitch and just open the fucking can.
Uh,
Bunch of fucking
Yeah,
bunch of women, man.
stop being a baby butt
I don't think
Maybe, but-
I don't think I've ever used anything to assist me opening a can. My
Oh,
teeth.
alright then,
Oh,
I've,
no,
u-
in
I've,
fact,
used,
no, in
I've
fact,
used my teeth.
I was gonna say I lie. I've used my teeth when my hands were full.
I mean, well, you know, you shotgun them, you gotta like stab it.
Yeah, that's it. Just down it in one, then back to work.
Just shotgun it? Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So
No, I mean, it's how you drink it. It's a way of drinking it.
when I practice on the platform, should I just head down to the yard and get my tractor or something?
Yeah, and you can come up and grab this trailer canola if you want,
Yeah.
and take it down. And just as soon as you drive through the gates into our yard, you'll be able to sell it there. So that's a sell point.
Come on, lads.
So a new truck just arrived to ATF.
Right? What is it?
It's an international LT. If you look in camera roll,
I'll
have
put
a
that
look.
quickly.
it's just the front grill, but that's what I took for a picture.
Not bad.
What does the truck look like then?
I'm gonna Google it.
Right there.
Oh, okay. That actually looks pretty decent.
That's nice, actually.
Yep. They've been teasing that. They teased that in the Wyoming DLC.
Yeah. As they would. I don't know American trucks personally, but that looks pretty sweet.
What is it again? What
It's international LT.
LT.
It's in camera roll. If these
It
boilers.
It replaces the Paystar, the international Paystar.
Is that the one with them super fish looking like headlights?
Let me look.
Oh,
What
If it's the one that I think Zach's talking about, good.
huh?
is the?
If it's the one that I think you're talking about, then good.
I know.
Because a
Ugly, that
shite
thing.
truck, yeah.
that is the most fucking generic vanilla motherfucking truck I've ever fucking seen. Jesus Christ.
Brilliant.
It's American, but it's yeah, that's it.
The interior looks kind of bog standard, to be fair.
Maybe they got some shit coming out for it. Maybe people are gonna mod the fuck out of it, make it better. But that's nah.
See, I've got a Z mods engine side mod for my Kenworth and what else was it?
Replace.
We're back and go downstairs quickly. I'll keep it AFK. I'm not near any hives, I don't think so.
Yeah, man.
Zach, you want to come on? Oh, never mind.
Oh, the international LT replaced the ProStar, not the Paystar.
You sure?
ProStar.
You sure it's not the Lone Star?
Nope, the Lone Star. The Lone Star has the. Hang on. Let me show you. The Lone Star has a different grill setup.
Is that you just grabbing your pickup and heading back up to park up at the yard, CJ? Or what you
Well,
doing?
No,
Star.
my pickup's still in the field. I'm grabbing my tractor and get that canola trailer.
Alright, yeah. So you're.
Oh, what's that mother shouting at me? One minute.
flying up the stairs because someone left their coat on the stairs, didn't they? So
No luck.
I don't know.
No luck at all.
Oh, sweating now.
My mum booking holidays last minute.
Why?
She wants to go up to Aberdeen, not next week, but the week after.
Oh. I need to mute Tom's stream
Why is that?
because I can hear myself.
Oh, that's not a
Yeah,
good
well-
thing.
We're going up to Aberdeen to see my brother, apparently.
Nice. Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Will,
Yeah,
Go on.
I've built a wall around my base. Is there anything I should do?
no, just put turrets out there. You'll be fine. And they ain't gonna attack you for a while either. You gotta make a lot more pollution.
I'm gonna book Ryan later on.
What?
Sorry, what?
Are you free later on? I'm Snapchatting Ryan 1 minute. Are you free later? I'll ask him Ryan if he's free later on.
Alright. What's that for?
My Assetto Corsa, I need to reset it up all again.
Ah, right, yeah.
Swery was down by Liverpool last time I looked.
Yeah,
And
he's at,
he said it.
he's at a festival. He's working.
Ah.
isn't
Well, maybe if he's got a little bit of time, I can share my screen. They can sort of, guide me what to do. If he can't, then I'll just wait till he's back.
he? Yeah. Nah, I know he's doing festival work, is he not? At all the
Yeah.
festivals, he's doing green fields and all
Yeah,
that.
he is.
Yeah.
I'm seeing my missus for a bit, and going home probably about 10 p.m. if you're on about. What is it for? Assetto Corsa.
Solid fuel.
You'll
Petroleum.
use that as a vehicle.
Ah,
If Ryan really loves me, he'll help me set up a Assetto Corsa. How do you find that plow, by the way?
Here, this is one I always use. It's legit. It's ideal.
Yeah,
No mucking about, fold it up, or just lift on its wheels to turn round at the other end. None of this flipping crap.
right, PTO shaft. Right, cool. Where's this truck of trailer canola going? Is that just going?
Like I said, as soon as you pull into our farmyard, that grate you pull up over sells anything.
Right, sweet. I'll do that now.
So it saves you going to the port. Just go to the yard.
Zach boy, I've got a job for you to do later.
yes.
My tractor, right? Could you
Yes.
pull it, give it a bit more power,
Yes.
and make it a bit faster for me?
Yes.
If that's alright with Tom, if he's willing to restart server later.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yes.
Don't only take 2 seconds.
Because this thing's like driving a
Yeah.
mobility scooter. Like, I'm not joking, it literally goes as fast as one.
Terrible vision in my head.
How fast are you going just now down the road with that loaded trailer?
25 mile an hour.
Wow. Wow. I sit at like 60, 59, something like that.
The trailer's only 35% fuel.
Jesus. I'm sitting at
Is it
9 mile.
mass affected?
I'm sitting at 9 mile an hour and I'm ploughing.
I don't know if it's possible, but if it is, can you make wider tires?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, of course it is. I can. Oh man, I can make that thing. I can speed that thing up. I can make it fat as you like. Look at everything I've done to that Western Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make the tires wider.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I'd need to make them wider in the XML too, I think.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there's a wee job for you later then.
Yeah. I wasn't
Fucking
planning on going on Giants Editor
You-
until
you-
next weekend, but
You don't have to need to actually make them bigger in the XMLs. I don't think if you just physically
Yeah.
stretching them on the ID3 file, because you're not actually altering any of
Yeah.
the data for it. You're just simply making them physically appear larger.
yeah.
So I've stretched and pulled and moved and duplicated things, and I've not had to do anything in the XMLs because they already exist. It just simply secondary exists.
Cosmetic changes.
Oh, this thing's piss, man. 100% motor load when going up a little tiny hill.
Brilliant. I've got 10% motor load and 6% slip, and I'm ploughing at 9 an hour. As soon as I lift
Right.
it, it's just flat out, straight up to fucking.
Shall I grab a sprayer and start spraying the fields with lime?
Yeah, you could do.
The ones that are ploughed, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh, have I still got allowed crate fields on? I fucking do as well. That was nasty.
But yeah, I think we're actually going to ask her. My mum's definitely wanting to stay in this house, so
Right.
we're actually going to ask the landlord if we can have a bath put in.
All right, not bad.
Since it's shared accommodation, the boilers upstairs are big enough to handle a bath, surely. So,
Yeah. See, when it comes to planting this tiny little one up here at the top that you just done,
yeah,
plant it with grass.
right. It's
So-
no point. It's not profitable with anything else.
Yeah, it's just it's across a road and it's a nightmare. So it's just such a tiny area. Just plant it with grass. There's no point.
Who's meant to be the farm manager again? I swear it was Reese.
I know he's dropped all his roles today. He's stepping down. He's had a promotion at work. So he's not going to be on as much. So he's stepping down from all his roles. He's just going to be a member and play a bit of Rainbow Six Siege. That's it.
We had a chat with him earlier.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Nah.
The chat, or did he just?
Yeah. The chat. But obviously he brought it up first that he would obviously the position he was in, so that kind of eliminated everything else. It's not an issue. He's fine. I said to him, yeah, we spoke about everything. It's all sorted. He's more than happy enough. He's just gonna do the Rainbow Six Siege. He's just gonna be a member and play the Rainbow Six Siege thing. He said, and he said if it's ever any time that we need a help with anything, just don't be shy to ask him. He says he's more than happy to help. It's like no worries. I said as it stands, there's too many cooks. We've got managers of this, that, and everything. We've got fucking, just ridiculous amounts of managers. So we're cutting it all back and then taking the workload on ourselves just now until we can find out the actual necessary managers at this stage. And he was like, "Nah, it makes sense."
I'm gonna go buy some more lime.
You know what I'm about to do?
What?
I'm about to go kill a hive of these little angry-looking things.
Bees.
Well, you piss them off, man. They're gonna fuck with you.
Oh. Do you think I should kill them then?
No, I'd be ready to kill a lot more than just one hive.
Ah, alright then, maybe not then.
Nah, do it. Come on, it'll be funny.
Nah.
Shite bag of your dinner.
Right, why am
Scared now.
Don't be scared. We'll be fine.
Will I respawn?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh. I'm not
Yeah,
too
there's
sure
no-
now you've said that.
There's no respawn button IRL, so
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, depends on, spirituality. The
Yeah.
Chinese, they believe in that fucking reincarnation.
People think you turn into animals when you deed. You know what I mean?
Well, I think you had to be some kind of an asshole to not come back as a human.
Fun.
Oh, I'm
He's
screwed.
got a really good point.
Knowing me, I'll come back as goddamn
Let's go.
algae or something and just get eaten almost
You
immediately.
come back as algae.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
got some high fucking expectations for yourself, bro. Jesus.
I know.
I was gonna say,
Fuck.
well, I'm fucked.
Oh no.
Right.
Uh, that was horrible. That no one even. What the hell are you doing?
Wait, why is this being such? Oh, it's not gonna let me pick that up. What is?
I might destroy all these trees down here to pee him off a little bit. Doo-doo-doo.
That's a bad noise.
Is it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Something was destroyed.
Something's destroyed. Oopsies. Looks like your base has been raided, my friend.
Nah. More like I let a bunch of drones get killed.
So what are you guys actually playing?
Factorio.
It's a game called Factorio.
Right.
Automation and that.
3 bags of. Is it automation? What is it like automation?
No. It is automation.
Oh, right.
It's based around automation. It's not a car game. It's nothing like a car game. It's all
No.
based on the thing automation.
Right. So
Model
it's like
fuck
it's like a rolling production line.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, so you crash land on a planet. You're, human. You salvage the rest of your ship. You fucking, try to get off the planet. And it's all about. It's made. I think it was made by I want to say Russians. So it's interesting. It's got a very interesting take on all right, so we're gonna harvest resources and build fucking factories that automatically produce all the shit you want. But you got to make it conveyor belts and assemblers, and it's complex but entertaining. Now you mix all that with Starship Troopers.
Right.
So that's kind of the game. I modded the fuck out of it, so I got 280 mods now running on this thing. It's working, and it's extremely difficult, but all kinds of crazy fucking shit people make. It's neat.
280 mods.
Something like that.
Well,
Well, I mean,
my brother.
Why am I not managing to pick this up? It's just doing my head in.
Because you're damn. Kind words from a kind person, I know.
Why?
Ah!
And also, why is my get in and out
Bless
of
me.
vehicle but switch tripping?
Got a right cold.
You got a cold.
I got a cold in summer.
Right, so that's. Right.
Why do colds have to be a thing, man? Colds, cold. Yeah.
Well, I've got a full lime spreader, so I'll start.
Oh, full spread, you said.
Shut up. Just don't.
Honestly, don't have a clue what is going on with this thing. It's why I can't double hitch it like I did when I took up here.
I would have automated me. Oh, that's actually a thing. I should actually automate this. What an idiot. What an idiot. As Siraj would say.
The main trip mate, we
Oh.
changed your name to Tom yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was mint. Wasn't it, Tom?
That was funny. Because first bit I noticed was because when I speak, well, with my Discord overlay, it's only when comes up when someone speaks. So I spoke and you spoke, and I seen my name twice, and I was like, "Whoa, Discord's glitching out."
Yeah. I remember that, actually. That's pretty funny. I did it with Siraj too, so I don't know if you've looked in spam, but there's a photo of two Sirages in a chat. That was me
Yeah.
and Siraj.
Yeah, I did notice. I did
I
notice. That,
copied his profile picture and everything.
yeah, I know. I did notice there was another Siraj. I did wonder what the fuck was going on.
See the effort that I go to do these jokes
It's
should
worrying.
be respected. It's worrying, yeah, because well, if someone randomly disappears, you know I'll be looking for him. Jesus, it's not
Yeah,
a good.
you'll hack into the mainframe.
Nah, I'm not William. He.
No. I don't do all that crazy shit, man. I just fuck around with video games, dude. Fuck the bullshit.
You never know. You never know.
Just funny how you said you're not like William. He's like, fuck that shit.
No.
Nah, William, you're too smart. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm working on that, don't worry. Copious amounts of drugs.
Fair point. Fair point. Let me join in.
Uh-oh.
You're stupid enough of it, any.
You actually probably need them.
Yeah, Ritalin.
I mean, you're not wrong.
ADHD tablets. I used to have them all the time.
Never even had them in my life. Don't know if I'm meant to have them or what. Don't know. Been told off so
No.
many people.
So Ritalin was a can I kind of came around when I was younger. They gave some kids, my age, with Ritalin, and they were like, "We're talking next level fucking ADHD bouncing off the fucking walls." You know what I mean? Like they were nuts, and they fucking take this Ritalin, and they would just sit down and stare at the fucking blackboard. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like what? What did you give him? Like, like this isn't normal. You didn't fix him.
Fix him.
You didn't fix him.
Yeah, we've got a spanner, a couple of glasses of water, and it's sorted.
A couple.
No, I used to take Ritalin for my ADHD when I was younger. I used to be a right pain in the arse when I was younger.
I don't know what I'm like, to be fair. I don't
I
want
used to put it this way: see in Tesco, right? I used to.
Oh my god.
I used to, the toilet roll aisle. I used to hide behind the toilet rolls and push them out and jump out in front of people.
Oh, you know what my brother did? Basically, we used to have a Burger King near us, and basically we had my mum and him had to go to McDonald's one day, so he screamed, "I'm gonna bomb this place! It's all processed food."
Oh my god!
Oh, I found it so funny. I couldn't stop laughing.
I bet your mum wasn't laughing.
Show up your ass? God damn.
Nah, that was my other brother. He's 20 odd now. He has like autism and ADHD and that.
I
So
would save you from my fucking family. Jesus Christ, you scream some shit like that, you get your ass whooped. At fucking McDonald's in front of everybody. Like, oh god.
Oh well.
Yes.
Or
Time I
get
wasted.
that. You wait till we get home. Oh fuck.
and then
I don't know, man.
I need a bunch more of these.
To be honest, I didn't get away with a lot of shit when I was younger. See, if I did something really messed up, then I would be grounded for like a whole good
I
like 2
could get away
months.
with anything. Could get away with murder, but I'm always in my room, so they can't exactly ground me.
So yeah, it oscillated for me. So they ground me, right? And then I just hide in the room or sneak video games or something. And then they get fucking tired of me up their ass all the time. So they get the fuck out, right? Like they kick me back out again. And into the woods I'd go. And that's where I would be, doing my thing. I don't know. I lived in the woods. That's what I did. And then I do something to piss them off, and I get fucking grounded again, and suddenly I'm locked in the room. This cycle repeated for 14, 15 years.
I'm not a bad kid. I'd like to hope, anyways.
You're a what?
I said I'm not a bad kid. Well, I'd like to hope, anyways.
I just did dumb shit. Couldn't help it. Like would create contraptions out of things that just didn't make sense. Like, you know, I'd take a fucking bullet that I had from one of the fucking armed forces shows that I found on the ground as a rifle casing, and then one of them that was live emptied it out, made this fucking electronic contraption that used the gunpowder as a spark. So when I wired it all and tied it into the fucking socket
that-
on the wall,
So
it
you made.
fired it through the fucking ceiling, and my family was very upset.
I was about to say, so you basically made a C4.
I kept gun, you know, zip gun kind of deal. That's all it was.
Yeah.
So
You know,
C4.
I can't tell you why I did that. I have no fucking idea why I did that. I just decided to do that.
Proximity
Could've
man,
shot
put it
myself,
under the
you know what I
bed.
mean? Like a fucking moron. What?
Proximity.
Proximity man and put it under the bed.
God, no, man, I could have killed somebody myself. But yeah, I don't know. Just, why? Right?
Why not?
Why not?
I
Oh
don't
my
know,
god.
right? Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna create this fucking thing, you know. It worked. I got my ass whooped.
I think the worst thing I did was like, do you know that bakeable chocolate you can get? The chocolate you're meant to bake with.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're not meant to really eat it, are you? Like,
Well,
off,
it
like
tastes tart, right?
yeah. So, well, no.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
this is quite revolting. So sorry for anyone who's a bit edgy. I ate like 2 bars of it because it tasted so good,
Oh.
and then a couple of hours later, after a bunch of humiliation and having to clean the carpet.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Did you shit
This is
yourself
where it turns
everywhere?
sour.
Huh?
Did you shit everywhere?
But
Oh,
put it
well,
this way,
that'll teach you. One way to teach
You
you.
bet you did it again, didn't you?
Was it
um,
good at least?
oh, it tasted amazing, but by God, my arse was stinging.
I bet
Not
it
because
was.
of the,
Jesus,
not because of
I'm
that,
actually chocolate.
because I got my arse absolutely scalped.
Oh, they
Oh.
whooped your ass and thus you shit everywhere?
Yeah, because I ate like 2 bars of chocolate at the age of 5.
Wow, fuck, man. Jesus, bro, you might have some kind of intolerance.
Oh, I do. That's the worst bit. Sucks.
But it wasn't nice, and I don't condone ever doing it.
I think that's a bit obvious, CJ. What do you think?
I don't know.
Fucking,
Advising people to go fucking shit up a was and all over their carpet.
Anyone's watching Tom's stream, do not do that.
Oh yeah,
Well,
do
I
not
mean-
do not try this at home.
Viewer
not-
discretion.
Obviously. Not that I feel any of my
we're the
viewers
last, you know?
be
We're
that
the last
special.
generation that could do this dumb shit and not have it completely and utterly recorded on the internet.
Agreed. 100%.
You know. That just, you know, try moving forward, you know, from at least for my life, you know, for like 0 to, I don't know, 14, there was no internet, right? And then maybe 15-ish, 12, 15-ish, it kind of, there, you know, was the computers and the internet and MySpace and fucking, you know, whatever, all that shit.
Did you used to have
Yeah.
Bebo as well?
Hmm?
Bebo.
Beeble.
Bebo, yeah. It used to be like Facebook, but it shut down like 2007.
No, I don't know about that.
Oh man.
Obviously wasn't in America.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
American, yeah.
Yeah, Bebo was around for about, I think it was 8 years. It came out in like 2001, I think. Oh no, it
Oh,
came out
no,
in
I'm talking
1999.
like 1996, man.
Yeah.
95. Early. So, like, ...2001, I was in high school.
Yeah.
I probably would have fucked around with something like that. if I would've known.
2001, I was being a right pain in the arse crawling along the floor.
I was lit.
How old are you now,
I'm
by the way,
oh,
William?
no, college, I'm sorry.
Are you like in your like? Are you in your 30, 40s?
35.
35.
Same age as Tom. Wait, no.
No, you're gonna get slapped.
Near enough.
Excellent.
Near enough. I'm
Right.
32.
No,
I'm
okay.
getting older. That sucks.
I called Tom 25 and I called him 35 because I wasn't too sure, and then I nearly got a mouthful.
I fuck yeah, I may be 32, but I feel like 97.
No.
I bet.
No. Ah. My God.
Nice voice crack.
I
Good
see
fun.
I see 60, 70-year-old men strolling past me like no bother at all, and I'm like walking about in a crutch, and that's me for life. And I'm like, wow, that 70-year-old man could kick my ass.
Come down to Glasgow.
Oh, why? Yeah, I'll do
Oh,
well in
who was it?
Glasgow.
Oh, it was what's his name? That silver person going on about Glasgow, wasn't it, William?
What?
That
Oh.
silver person playing War Thunder earlier. He was going on about Glasgow.
Well, he knew about it. He's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
What was he
He's
saying about
Welsh.
Glasgow?
Apparently, he has a few. He used to have a few friends that used to live there, and apparently there used to be kids with BB guns shooting at you and all that stuff.
That's a bit typical, to be honest with you.
I don't, that's the least of your worries in Glasgow. That was, do you know what I mean? That's the good kids. That's the good kids having fun.
The thing you got to worry about down here is the kids that genuinely want to come out and really harm you, and they will.
Yeah.
Like they'll come at you with like knives and stuff like that, and they don't care.
Ah,
And, like if you've got that's why I sold my bike. See if you've got a nice bike and someone says, "Give me that," you don't say to them no. You just give them it.
You've got no
Say it.
choice.
you know what you just say to 'em?
You don't
Oh.
speak. If they say, give me that, either you kill them first or you get away.
Or you just pretend that you're deaf.
Or no, they'll kill you. They're gonna no, man. Listen, in those kinds of places, you don't fuck around. You end them.
Yeah.
Mm.
And if there's more than one, you get away.
Or you try and take out as many as possible. It doesn't
Well,
always,
well,
does,
that's
does,
fighting a little different.
doesn't always work. Trust me.
It's easier to give them what they want, but at the same time, if you challenge them, then they're more likely to harm you.
Yeah, but I wasn't going down without a fight. Fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They can kill me before they'll fucking rob me. That's
No,
just
we'll see how it
principle.
goes.
You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how big of a bar or blade you've got.
That's how mafia works for Tom.
Funny thing is, you don't need, if you're properly willing to defend yourself or you're properly able to act in a manner that people should be worried about, you do not need a weapon.
No, but having one certainly makes things easier. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen
But,
but it also gives
know.
an opportunity for the other party to get a hold of it.
Right,
and
whatever weapons that you take into a fight could be used against you.
Yeah.
Another big one.
I'm quite traditional. I'll just fist fight, do you know what I mean? And
No, I mean, that kind of stuff is old, man. Those days are over, man. They ended with us.
yeah,
Straight up.
but so
You
I
don't talk about this fight, square up somewhere. Now they're gonna fucking shoot you, or they're gonna jump you, or they're gonna fucking stab you. You know, they're cowards. Everybody's a fucking coward.
yeah, but the beauty of it is, then they jumped me, and I found them, and then out of surprise, I went through them, and I destroyed 6 or 7 of them. So when the
Hey,
police
man, you know
went-
what? That's probably one of the most satisfying fucking things about that story.
right now,
that you got
had
them.
I not done that, when the police went to interview them, they wouldn't have had marks on them, and they'd have got away with it. So
Yeah, they would've,
taking
clearly.
the second beating is now allowed 5 of them to be charged, and they're up in court. Now, when I get that 5 from the court listing to know exactly who done that to me, once I speak to those 5 people, I'm pretty sure I'll have the other 10 names.
Oh yeah.
So
How they're all young, right?
So it doesn't matter. I don't have to rush. There is no revenge. I done what I needed to do on the night, and I know who these people are now. and they can't hide, and they'll never be able to hide unless they leave this country. No matter how old they become, no matter how old I become, I will never forget.
I mean, how big is your area? Like I don't know
Oh,
how
it's
big.
tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah,
Everyone,
yeah,
everyone knows everyone. Put it this way, everyone
yeah.
knows
So,
everyone.
yeah, they need to leave.
Whoa.
What's been said?
No, no, I was just I was showing CJ how to perform stunts with a plow as I was passing. See, that's the problem with steering my joystick. Like do you know the little toggles on the joystick?
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
because my arm gets sore, I've turned that into steering. So when I try and steer like a tractor with it, it's like twitchy as hell. It's like steering my keyboard. So
So there's a mod called keyboard steering that'll normalize that, make it easier for you.
right, okay.
Check it out. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, that's sweet. Yeah. So I fucking
No one's getting away with murder.
no one's getting away with nothing. No, there's not. I mean, the beauty of it is they've. Do you know what I mean? What I've got planned, the 5 aren't gonna want to take the rap for the rest. They'll have done their time through the system, and then they'll be offered an opportunity.
Really, you don't
Uh,
gotta wait. If
yeah.
your area is as small as you say it is,
Yeah,
there's
but
people that seen them walk by knew who they were. They
Oh,
saw it. They know.
I know. I share a corner shop with the boy. I know his mother. I know where he lives. I know. I've got their addresses. I've got their names. I've got everything. You know what I mean? But because of the law, I cannot get involved when the police are involved. So I have to
Yeah, sure.
bide my time until they prosecute the 5 people, and then when they prosecute the 5 people, the court case is over and done with. I'm not then there for interfering with an investigation, and at that point will come my satisfaction. I'll have 5
Right.
definite names, and when I speak to those 5 people, I'm pretty sure they're not going to want to take the rap for the rest of the boys. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, are you just like not saying terrible things but meaning them? Because honestly, when you say this,
Yeah.
I just really mean you're
Yeah.
gonna hurt them until they tell you.
I'm not. Yeah, this
But
thing.
yeah, see that
I'm
you're saying.
streaming. Yeah, there's. I've envisioned.
Recurring.
I've envisioned. I've planned. I've coerced. I've spoke. I've. Yeah. There's enough said. Enough implied. Put it this way: there's not a single person that's going to be getting away with what they've done to me, and they're all going to feel the rap. Put it this way, right? At one point, my missus shouted, "Stop! He's actually disabled," right? Because I'm registered disabled now and I've got a broken neck. And they turned around, one of them, Cody Dunbar, looked her in the face and says, "Fucking good, the fucking spastic," and started jumping and doubled stomping on my head even harder. Right? So that, to me, is if you find it that funny that I'm disabled and you want to call me a spastic, let's see how the rest of your life goes. Let's see how your able-bodied life turns out. Yeah. Let's just say that. That's all I'm gonna say. So, yeah. You know what I mean? Nothing's forgotten. Nothing's off the table. And if they want to walk a mile in my shoes, then I will be privileged to allow them. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So calling me a spastic, jumping on my head.